What's up, y'all? So, look, you do not have to believe in tarot. Do not exclude yourself from the message because these things can actually happen. Taurus, this is going to be more of a love reading or relationship reading because I'm going to be using the Romance Angel deck. I'm also going to be using the Kipper deck as well and my Forest Tarot. All right. I've been having a lot of issues with Taurus here lately. These Taurus energies have really been getting on my goddamn nerves. I'm not going to lie to you. My mom, my stepdad, my daughter, my best friend's son are all Tauruses. Now, granted, I'm not having issues with all of them, but I also work around Taurus, and the ones that I work around, I live around Taurus people, and I cut my TV on today and I cut YouTube on today and I seen Coil Ray in this video that she just dropped like 2 days ago. And it really kind of irritated me because this is someone who at her grown age just recently graduated high school. She has a baby. And in her music video, you see her in this skimpy ass outfit holding her baby in the middle of and it's just given like you want to be ghetto so bad. Like, I don't understand. One thing about Taurus people that really irritate me, like they always kind of give me this impression that they want to be like other people instead of really just being themselves. If you really pay attention to Tauruses, a lot of the time they kind of have that what do you call those people? Hypochondriacs. When if you're sick, they're sick. If you don't feel well, they don't feel well. And no, it's not every single Taurus, but this is a trait that I've seen in a lot of Taurus people, and it is so annoying. You know, when they do stuff that's irritating and you say something to them, they keep doing it. So it's like, for instance, and my daughter does this. Like, my daughter could sit and do like a dramatic cough, like, and I'll be like, nay, it was not that serious. And then she'll start coughing again, acting like she's like just dying. And I'm like, nay, you're only doing that because I said something. Like, that's annoying. Stop. And then she'll just kind of keep doing it as if I can't help it. Yes, you can. So stop. Like, I don't know. Taurus people, to me, I love Taurus, but when it comes to Taurus and Aquarius, I don't think we're compatible. And it's crazy because my whole immediate family is made up of Taurus energy. My brother is a Virgo. My sister is an Aries, you know. So let's just get into this and see what's going on in love. Excuse the spill, but oh my God. Okay, so you may have new love in your life, a new person, but I feel like something about this may be off. And I say this because it says religious factors. So this could be two different types of people. You could have a Christian and an atheist. Okay, you could have a wealthy and a not so wealthy, you know, type of energy. And when I know wealthy can also have something to do with religious backgrounds as well, because I do know in like the Indian culture, if the man doesn't own a home, then he can't marry. You know what I'm saying? If he's not established enough to where he has his own home, and it has to be a house, something that he owns, like he owns his own house, then he can't get married, or they can't marry. Now, that might be in certain areas, but I do know that about the Indian culture. And in the African culture, you have to have money in order to get with the wife and or the husband. They're called dowries. Okay. Yeah, look, finances and career. So again, I'll read these quickly in a second. I'm going to pull one more. And trust. So a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So yeah, you might have met somebody new, or this could be somebody you know you just started dating, or maybe you just recently started liking. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So somebody here could be very spiritual. Somebody here may not be spiritual. So, you know, that could have a deep impact on your relationship with this person. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So one of you could have more money than the other. Somebody could be more financially endowed than the other person is. And then trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So this is giving me one of those made for TV movies. Like, you have somebody who's poor, somebody who's wealthy, and then they're put in a situation to where they meet each other, and then it's true love kind of thing. Like, this is what I'm getting. You know, you may just be in love with Taurus, because Taurus people, even though they get on my motherfucking nerves, Tauruses are usually really good when it comes to money. And look at that, main male. So somebody could have just been meeting a new guy or a masculine. Now in this deck, there's a main male and a main female. But in tarot, the energy can be, you know, so there could be a new man, and this could be male on male. This could be male and woman. This could be just two women that are both masculine. It doesn't really matter, but man or whatever. But there's a main male here in this situation. So there's definitely a man, I feel, biologically. Community. Yeah, this could be somebody that you met at church. This could be somebody that you met at a function, an event. This could be somebody that you met somewhere in your community, your local grocery store, your local bank. I don't know, I'm hearing like a bank, a church. You probably could, this could be a deacon this could be somebody who's a deacon at a church. This main male could be a deacon or owner of a church. And so he has some money, and he may have met somebody outside of church. Adjudication. So somebody could be in court losing money. Somebody could be in court losing money. This is why somebody could be going to court. I'm not really getting child support. Well, maybe somebody's going to court for child support. Now, I wasn't going to say that, but then when I looked at this card, you see the little child right there. So somebody could be going to court. Somebody could be getting a divorce. Somebody could be getting a settlement. Somebody may have to pay out some money to a court. Somebody, and if you look at this justification card, you got a man and a woman sitting across from each other. So they're trying to figure something out. Somebody could be trying to, like I said, settle, or it could possibly be child support. Look, with a mature woman. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You got main male and mature woman, community and justification. So what I'm picking up is either these two are going through a divorce from each other, or maybe they're wanting to come together. But let me see what justification means. Judication. I'm saying justification. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Define judication. An action or process of adjudicating. A formal judgment on a dispute or matter. So there's a dispute here. So somebody may be trying to get alimony. It's some type of dispute or argument. And look at that. Look at that on my shirt. They in the courthouse. I think that they in a, is that a courthouse? You know, I don't know. Well, anyway, it kind of looks like the jury right here, and you know, whatever. But anyway, so I feel like yeah, so either these two, and you see how on this card the woman is here and the man is here. So these two could be trying to settle a dispute. They could be trying to come to some type of settlement. These two could also be in The female in the situation, or the feminine energy, needs to have trust. Maybe the masculine energy don't want to pay out. Maybe the masculine energy don't want to pay for the child if there's a child involved, or he don't want to, if there's a divorce happening, he may not want to pay alimony. This person may not want to pay alimony. So the masculine energy don't want it's something that he don't want to happen. So he don't want to have to pay out. He's going to have to pay out something, and he don't want to have to pay out. Now, the reason he may not want to pay out is because he may have a new lover. So this masculine energy may have a new lover, and they want to be able to spend their money or do whatever on the new lover, but they may have to pay out whoever this feminine energy is. And so we have the Tower in reverse. This is trying to keep something from falling, keep something from happening. Let's not have this. If we can fix it, let's just fix it. Or if we can settle, let's just settle. But this person is trying to keep something from falling down, or, he's trying to keep something from happening. And whoever this masculine is, he don't want something to happen. Seven of Swords. Yeah, see, so he's going to try to do something sneaky. He's trying to refrain from whatever this is coming down. So with the Seven of Swords, he's going to try to be sneaky. And I feel like somebody is going to use the church as an excuse. Oh, I don't have the money because all of it goes to the church, or all my money goes to the church. That's all I'm hearing is somebody saying, no, I put my money into the community, or all the money. And you know what? I'm gonna be honest. I don't trust these church folks, especially when it comes to the dollar. Like, I don't trust these church folks. And you see all these pastors and all these motherfucking people going to church and doing all this, and it's just a money game. It's always been a money game. People just ain't been hip to the fact that church is a scam. Church is a goddamn scam, because there is no way you're gonna tell me I have to go to an establishment, do my prayer, do my meditation, all of those things around all of these people, and have to give some money. When I don't do that, honest to God, I don't go to church. I can't tell you the last time I went to church. I literally I meditate and I practice my spirituality right here in my house for free. And guess what? I'm fine. I go through my problems like everybody else, but I also live a really good life as well. Yeah, I go through some shit, but I also live nice for, I live nice. Like, I get stressed out, but shit, it's not to the point to where I'm having evictions left and right. I got tickets left and right. I got babies left and right. Like, it's not that type of situation. You know what I'm saying? So this just sounds like, to me, somebody who, again, like they're using the church as a means to get over. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. See? So this feminine energy may need some money, and this masculine is trying to do whatever to not give this person no money. See, because I feel like, to some degree, even if it is dirty money, this masculine worked to get this dirty money. There was some work that had to be put in, whether it was scamming, whether it was whatever. The masculine worked to get some type of money and has been building them chips. Maybe this masculine don't have as much as they come off. They may come off like they got it all together. This is somebody who got at least $100,000 in their account, and really you might just have $8,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see how you got this, the seven of this is the seven of pentacles. You see how he got that little bit down there. I mean, it can come off as a lot, but it may not be as much as what you think. So it might look like a lot, but it's not what it's cracked up to be. But somebody here, being this feminine energy knows, oh, I know what their finances looking like. But if you finna sit here and play and act like you got it like that, then you gonna have to show me. Somebody's like, you gonna have to show me. No, you want to fake, like, you know, you want to scam. You want to use the church. Okay, you gonna pay me for it. Judgment. Yeah, this feminine is coming to a decision. Listen, nope, no, you want to act like you got it like that, you gonna pay. You know, you gonna have to come up off the dollar. I feel like this is somebody who was married. And, you know, Taurus people are generally the ones who are married. The earth signs are the ones who get married. You know what I'm saying? Most Virgos, Capricorn and Taurus generally experience a marriage in their lifetime. You know what I'm saying? Whereas like Aquarius, a lot of the time we may not always experience. We're the people that we may go through life and be the ones that don't ever get married. Now, granted, yes, there are some Aquarius that get married, but I'm just saying Tauruses are the people that are more likely to get married. They're more grounded. They start with a foundation. They like to build. You know, they're very traditional people, and that is a tradition. A tradition is getting married. That is one of the few traditions that we have out here. But I feel like, yeah, and with the Page of Wands, yeah, this feminine energy is very much enthusiastic about what the outcome is going to be. She's very trusting of the situation. And so, Taurus, that's your reading. If you don't, you better.